the date change matter
Dan
record.
said I thought I should do it.
That we changed the date
Indoor
of the meeting, or that it was published.
Do that first?
Yeah, and then the first thing when we opened the bid, but we had that.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
Sounds like me.
So you want all those matter records first?
That's kind
Or
of
just
my
This
thought.
first to start the meeting,
definitely want to
and
learn
then
about Dora.
before we open bids, matter record that we advertise.
Okay, we'll go ahead and bring the Board of Works meeting to order. Were you both given a chance to read the previous minutes from February 6th?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as email.
Second. Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Same sign. Okay. First of all, we have a bid opening for street materials. First, we need to make a matter of record that there was an advertisement for the street bids. So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Oh yeah. We also need to make a matter of record the date change of this meeting from last night until tonight.
So moved.
Second. Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Same sign. Okay.
The matter of record was for publishing of the bids.
We have street materials.
Yep.
Publication volume change.
Okay.
Alright.
What all you want to read? 'Cause that's going to have. Do you want any of the certain things read, or just make sure they're?
I'd probably just read asphalt when we get to it. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, there's a ton of things on there of equipment and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we can build like equipment? What's Luganville for? Just equipment and labor?
Trucking. Same way with plumbing.
What am I reading?
I don't know.
Bricks for the asphalt.
So, I mean, they presented on Form 96. They,
Need a bid bond?
Just for asphalt.
Just for us, not for that.
I was going to say, this is just equipment. They have 18 different types of equipment available, ranging from $100 per hour up to $300 per hour. So, I don't know if
Did you mention who it is yet?
it's Luganville Excavating.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you have anything else with that.
Okay.
One excavating.
The next bid's from Fleming Excavating, and again, several different types of equipment. They have recycled asphalt number 53 at $9 a unit. They also have recycled concrete at $10 a unit. And then equipment pricing from $70, $60 for a 6-inch diesel pump, up through $360 per unit for a Cat 815 compactor, and just about every. Oh, they also have a rental for a 4 cubic yard excavator at $400 a unit. They also have materials for crushed stone. Do you want those prices, those unit prices read, or no?
You have to. check.
Yeah.
Are they all supposed to have bid bonds associated with them?
Just Brooks and
Brooks and
just
Wayne will,
paving.
because of asphalt paving.
Okay. The next one is from Brooks, and it is for the asphalt and as well as equipment.
Different binders, different surfaces, so
Okay.
they're fine with it.
All right. So from Brooks, or I don't even know how to pronounce that. Your asphalt, your base number 5 is $73 per ton, and binder number 8 and 9 is at $74 a ton.
Surface.
They have surface number 9 at $75 a ton, and surface number 11 at $82 a ton. And then Wayne Asphalt is the final bidder. And they're also a responsive and responsible bidder. They have base number 5 at $70 per ton, binder number 8 and 9 at $70 per ton, surface number 9 at $80 per ton, and surface number 11 at $90 per ton. And it looked, and Wayne was asphalt only, like materials only?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Most generally, you take it, we normally accept them all. Fit us into their schedules, so entirely up to you guys, what you would like to do, but that's what I'm doing.
I'll make a motion to take this under advisement by the department head and then with scheduling.
Do you want to accept all bids, or how do you want,
I can look them over and we can come back to it, but we're more likely just going to accept them all.
right?
So we can circle back around at the end of the meeting here and
If we accept, I mean, that's up to you if you want, if he wants to take them under advisement now, but if we take them all, accept them all, then he can use whoever out of there.
That's fine.
Depending on who's available.
I'll make a motion to accept all bids. Second.
Okay, motion is second, any more discussion on it?
because that does benefit us, because a lot of times they pick up a bunch of highway jobs, and, you know,
Can't get them.
one could be a couple dollars a ton cheaper, but they can't get to us.
Right, right. Okay.
They're pretty
Second.
competitive
All
price.
bids? Yeah, they were really
Within
good.
$3.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, move on. Do you have anything else on the board work?
Yeah, we have that construction. Yes.
Yeah, I reviewed it. Are we talking about that now? While you're up here?
Yeah. Basically, what she has is a construction inspection agreement for the 5 Points project. Contract we have to have on file. You guys need to sign it. We need to have it on file within the American Commercial Board.
So this essentially is an agreement with Structure Point that outlines the scope of their work, their not to exceed pricing for the oversight of the actual and work leading up to the project, and oversight during the construction phase and any kind of post-construction phase. And so there was just a checklist to review and make sure that all the necessary parts and pieces and the information were represented within this contract. But I believe it's $295,000 and change is what their anticipated fee or not to exceed amount is going to be on that. So the only question I had was really related to Structure Point. The signature line on the contract itself is for a cash can field, but their mailing goes to a company, and he's listed as president, and their mailing is to go to a Willis R. Connor, also listed as the president. So that would be kind of on their end, but from our perspective, what we need to see in there is accurate.
I'll point that up.
Okay. So, have a motion, we'd entertain a motion from the board to approve and authorize signatures. That would be from the board, and then Jeremy, as the ERC for the project, would also sign off on it.
So moved.
Second. Okay, motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everything will be filed by the last day of February for the project, and then we just set and wait until July the 10th. Just be hopeful we see some good numbers. And a phone conversation with NDOT today, and they're doing everything that they can do to get these projects out. So we'll just have to see where we fall at.
That's it.
Inflation obviously is still a concern with everybody.
And Kevin, I think, and you sign to attest, and then Jeremy, you sign the...
Did you already send in that?
That's just your copy.
That's just-
Pager was?
This is just my copy.
Or is
You're
that part of
gonna,
this? Yeah, the checklist and stuff.
The what now?
Did you already?
I haven't sent anything that deals with this.
Oh, that's all, you're the ERC, aren't you?
yeah, I was gonna say that's on page 2, but I kind of, I marked my copy up.
And once they sign it, just send me one.
Yep, sure will.
Okay. I have three things for the, three things for the police. Want to do the MOU with the EDC?
Okay.
Oh, for you.
Or 221 actually.
So I'm handing out copies of a memorandum of agreement between the city and Adams County Economic Development Corporation. I don't know if you want a copy? Okay.
Yep. I have one.
You have one? Okay. So this is the terms of agreement related to 138 North 2nd Street, and it outlines the city's rights and responsibilities along with Economic Development Corporation. My dad represents, so Tim Baker represents EDC. He's reviewed this agreement. He's made edits which have been incorporated into this. It has not been approved by EDC's board yet, but it is in circulation. So I know that you're just getting it tonight, so I completely understand if you don't want to take any action on it, but I would certainly anticipate this being ready for approval and signature at least in the first week of March, or the first meeting in March. So,
Yeah. two of us are on the board of EDC. I don't think we're going to turn it down.
Right. Right,
I mean, it's something we need to move with.
right.
Yeah.
Do you recommend that we go ahead and sign it? I'm trying to read it right now, but I don't see anything wrong with it. The city gets the money, and then we move it to them, right? For the
Well,
building. So we need to move
we're
it.
all already holding on to the money. We've
Okay.
already received
Mhm.
the grant.
And we're gonna put it all out for bid through the city.
The city would essentially be the bidding agent for it, and then we would assign EDC as the city's agent to oversee the project. But any plans for the improvements or renovations would first be approved by the city, and then any construction would be in accordance with approved plans. So.
Yeah, basically that F takes care of the back room we're talking about that we're going
Yeah,
to
we
keep for
have all-
storage, right?
All of our
Okay.
needs and that.
Yeah, so the garage or the one-story segment of the building in the, kind of next to the parking lot would be reserved for use and possession by the city.
On a
And then,
99-year long-term lease. Okay.
Yeah, that additional consideration from the EDC would be for the improvements for that section to make it feasible for the city to have use.
And if the EDC would fail to exist in the future, the building would fall back to the city's ownership.
Well,
For
it
a
would,
price of $1, it looks
right.
like.
Right.
That's smart.
When are they gonna put this out for bid, or what's the goal, or any kind of plan already?
I think they're ready to get it bid.
Do they have plans
I
drawn
think,
up for what they're doing on the inside already?
I think the Limberlost Construction maybe has been working with them.
Drawing something up on the
Mhm.
inside?
Yeah, they have an architect the drawings are all, they've been done, I think, for quite a long time. Yeah.
For sure, I had a hard time hearing you, but that meeting when I headed back.
Looks pretty good to me. Do you need a motion?
I mean, if you'd like to approve it as presented and subject to approval by EDC board, then whenever we get word that they've approved it, it's ready for signature and you can move on it, even if that's before next meeting.
What do you think, Ann?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I think it's smart.
I think Ann's worked on it for quite a lot, I mean, she's made some
And
changes and.
the building needs to be
Right,
buttoned up.
right.
I'd make a motion that we go ahead and approve the memorandum of agreement between the City of Decatur and the Economic Development, Adams County Economic Development Corporation.
Second.
Motion is second, any more discussion?
Along with that, should we go ahead and sign these things?
It's really just authorizes the mayor to sign.
And I'd authorize the mayor to sign it on their board approval.
So move.
Okay, motion is second to approve the MOU with EDC and authorize me to sign it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Okay.
Get that checked off.
I think that's gonna make for a nice building downtown
I
when
think
they
so
get working
too.
on it.
I'd like for it to hurry. It'll be sharp.
Did you want to do that? I got three things with the police. Do that or?
Yeah, that's fine. I was just going to make a matter of record that we did sign the community crossings contract with Brooks Construction. It was approved last meeting based off of changes, and those changes were made and it was signed.
Okay.
The castings and those things, you get that worked out?
It's in there.
Okay.
It's in the contract. So.
I'll make a motion that we accept the community crossings grant. That's what
Or
you
just make a matter of record.
Oh, I'll make a matter of
We
record.
accepted last time, just needed signatures.
make a matter of record.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Feel free to talk about making that a point
Okay.
with them. It's in the contract. Okay, Kevin Gerber, I think you have a few things up here.
Yeah, should we wait to get it signed, the MOA? Wait for that signature and then have them sign it?
Yeah, or at least get word that they approved it, and then it doesn't really matter at that point who signs
does it
first.
first?
Okay.
Mhm.
So I have building improvements, and then PERP for the second, and then retirement. So there's three things. It's up, yeah, it's fine. Let's do that.
This is a quote from Innovative Concepts. We are looking to upgrade our cameras as well as some door work. I'm not sure how we've ever passed code, but none of our egress doors in the building have crash on them. Major issue that we thought we might as well address that. We have one door that has a crash bar. But the other exterior doors just have normal handles. I'm not sure how. We have three doors that we would address.
Okay.
And there's been a door lock issue that our building ever since it was built. We want to upgrade those to a contained lock unit that's inside the door frame. The ones we have now are exposed, so in the winter or when it's raining, water gets in them, they malfunction. It's rather difficult to get into the building, so we would like to fix that issue. And then the additional part on that is upgrading all of our exterior cameras to high-def cameras just for better security for reporting anything that may become evident in a case that is of a good quality. So the quote is for all that work is just under $6,500. I can't really go out and get another comparable quote from another business because this is an innovative system that they have. We can't just try to have another business come in and add to their system.
I would assume they have it in their budget, Kevin?
I'm looking to, pay this out of lit from our building improvement.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay. Motion is second to approve these improvements by Innovative Concepts out of Public Safety Lit. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Well, the next bit of news is a little more bittersweet for me. And that's Sergeant Cook has announced that he plans on retiring from the department. This is his letter of resignation that he turned in to me. He's anticipating July 5th as his last day with the department in the city.
in this letter of resignation from Sergeant Cook, he mentions he's accepted a position with the Northeast Indiana as a Northeast Indiana liaison with the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. So I don't know if you want to discuss that a little bit.
Yeah, I would like to just make it so it's on the record. Mark served with our department for 3 years as a reserve officer before he got hired in January of '93 as a full-time patrolman. He's DARE certified. He's an ILEA certified instructor. He served as our defensive tactics instructor for many, many years. He's one of the original field training officers when we would give someone a title like that. He was sworn into Sergeant April of 2011. He's a crash reconstructionist. He's our OPO grant coordinator. He's a force science analyst. That would be breaking down and analyzing high-stress situations. And recently he took on training coordinator for the department. On his day of retirement, he'll work 31 years, 6 months, and 4 days for the city of Decatur. He's a great public servant, and is going to be a big void in our department. But like the mayor said, he's taking a role with the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. He's actually kind of been unknowingly writing his own resume with doing all this OPO grant paperwork because they approached him and said, we're going to have an opening and we want you to come work for us. So all these years, all this grant writing he's been doing to fund some of our supplemental income has secured him a nice retirement. We're excited for him, but it's also a big sad day too.
We need to make this
He has a lot of experience. Mark's got a lot of experience, and what you just read shows he steps up and helps, and with all the training and all the different things he's done over the years, definitely been a huge asset to the department.
He's been the past year for me has been one of the key people I lean on. Tremendous help.
I'll make a motion that we make his resignation a matter of record.
Second. Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
And so with that, I'm asking permission to take a second applicant for.
And you worked out all the budgetary questions about if we bring somebody on?
Yeah, I would like to bring them on early while we still have Mark, and so we're not so far behind. Based on my math that I looked at, and I've not had a sit-down conversation with Hackman, but it's looking roughly like we're going to be about $12,000 short in the salary budget if we brought that person on like as soon as possible.
Right.
So we need to hold them off a little bit, but regardless, we're going to have to hire someone. So I would like to just take this other person down at the same time as with this other one and get that process moving along.
And you had 2 applicants that you were happy with in the last round of interviews.
Down to 3, and I would, if you tell me to hire all 3, I'll hire all 3. But, there's 2 of them in there that we definitely would like to secure on our department.
Are they transfers or new?
They're brand new. A little bit of experience, but not just in the field of law enforcement in general, not on the road officer experience.
I guess my question was that any of them been to the academy yet?
No.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to move forward with taking the second officer to perf.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. How's it? Do you have anything else for this?
His resignation letter.
Here, you got it.
Do you have anything else? The board works? I believe that's all we have for the board works.
Did you give the name who you're going to bring in?
No names yet.
What?
Do you need a copy of that, Frank?
I have one.
No, do you need to keep it? I was going to give one to Barb if you were going to keep it.
No, that's fine. I don't need it. Okay. think we're done.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion is second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Start the council meeting in 10 minutes.
We're in a public hearing at 7, but we can
Yeah.
probably do some stuff.
Yeah, we can do some things.
You sit here, Jenny.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
What's up?
We could do the...
See you guys.
Okay, see you, Coach.
We have to shut the place down.